2015 Norwich University women's rugby team is looking to solidify its position as one of the best teams in the country. Last season, the Cadets posted a record of 15-2, with both losses coming to Penn State, the last of which was in the USA Rugby Division I Fall National 15s tournament presented by Agra. The Cadets outscored their opponents by a margin of 908 to 247. Norwich lost 6 seniors to graduation while bringing in 16 freshmen. Head coach Austin Hall enters his 12th season at the helm of the program. We sat down with Coach Hall to ask about last season, the impact of his newcomers, and what he expects from the team this year.
Last year we finished second in the Accra Fall 15s Championship, and we finished second in the Accra 7s Spring Championship. It was a good year overall. I think it's hard to, it's tough. We're always looking to be the number 1 team in the nation, and what we do in both in 15s and in 7s, and to finish second place in both of those competitions. It's tough. We certainly are happy with what we accomplished last year with the team that we had, but we're always driving to be number 1.
And I guess tell me about the impact of some of the newcomers to the team this year.
This year we have a good freshman class. Certainly notables in Sheila Decker and Bailey Jensky, both of whom have been sort of through the program at the higher levels, the high school All-Americans and such. We also have a couple X Factors, which I'm pretty excited about. A new player named Kiona Ash, who's making some real good impacts right from the get-go here. I'm excited to see what she can do.
And then what are some of the expectations for the team for this season?
Our expectations are always just to be the best. To be the best team we can be, to be the best people we can be, to really make our name recognizable around the country. And certainly we've done that in over the past 5 or 6 years. Us and a couple other teams are really the teams to beat. We like that, but there's also a lot of pressure and what we talked about is having a big bullseye on our jerseys. Every game we play, everybody's coming after Norwich, and that continues to be the case, and we just have to keep fighting. We just have to keep improving.
We also had the opportunity to catch up with senior captain Hannah Bell to ask about last season, among other topics.
Last season we were very successful. We had a lot of talent, a lot of experience, and that brought us really far, but we fell short at the end, and so we're definitely have that fresh in our memory, the loss to Penn State at the end there. And so that's kind of how we remember it in a way that's motivating. We want to do better.
And you mentioned the motivation, so I guess what are some of your expectations for the team for this year?
This year I expect us to be fit, fast, and physical. Every game is going to be a hard game this year, so we're going to have to really be those 3 things. I expect us to put up a fight every game and improve throughout the season, and then if that means a national championship at the end, then that's what happens. But otherwise it's focused on improvement and in our own growth and our own power and strength. Sheila Decker is a junior All-American recruit we got as a freshman. She's going to come in and immediately be an impact player. She's strong, tall, she knows the game. We've got a couple players who've never played before that look like they're going to be some impact players as well. We have Kiona, she's a rook, and then Audrey. 2 players who haven't played before but have athleticism and they look like they're going to do well. And then we have a new fly half this year, Bailey, and so she's going to have to be an impact player at that position.
The Cadets kick off the season on Sunday, September 13th when they travel to take on AIC. That match time is still to be announced. This video was produced by Norwich Athletic Communications.